All right, let's go. We're going to go ahead and play some more 7 Days to Die. We're generating some terrain here. Getting in there. Let me go ahead and get my sound on. And as you can see, we have spawned inside the new Mega Killbox, the automated Mega Kismet Killbox. I know, it's a long name. I know, but it is so incredibly well done. It is my favorite build that we have done. As you can see, this is the first level of the Killbox. Now, normally only have one level, and then we just have on top. But this Killbox is a huge amount of different levels. Also, there's the Kismet Tower here, where it goes way up there, which I'll give you guys the quick tour. So this is the inside of the Kismet Killbox here. And this is kind of level 1. This is where you can loot, get all the loot and whatnot from inside here. You can repair the blade traps, which is something I probably need to work on, which we'll do here in a second because I got to go get the materials. But also we've got a second level so you can kind of shoot over the top just in case some cops are coming, because I added this kind of angled wall where people will walk up and then fall in there and then be stuck in there and die, which is awesome, which I like. And you'll see that happen here in just a second. We've also got these 2 generators right now. Notice how they're barely using any power. That's because they only turn on when needed. Now outside here, you can see up on this kind of edge, if I can see it from down here, right there. We'll zoom in on it. You can barely see it though. We'll go up above and take a look at it. There are some motion sensors that are being detected. So it's running from the power here to the motion sensor, and I have the motion sensors set to detect zombies. So if it detects zombies, it will automatically turn on this corner of the base, just within this kind of one edge, right? So as they come up, boom, it'll detect them, grind them up, usually. And then the same thing over here. Whoop. Speaking of, no, did not. I thought it came on for a second there. Now the next level up is our kind of sniper tower. As you can see, we've got kind of sniper edges built out. We revamped all this. It came out fantastic. My favorite build of all time. You can see we got some blade traps. We've also got some murder holes here, so you can stand here in the murder holes and repair if you need to. You can repair the blade traps. You can also snipe people from under here. Below the bars, but it still hits the bars if the cop is attacking you. The bars still act as a breaker, and so does the front of this. You can also snipe people through the middle of this, like that, if you need to, and so on. And also on the edges here, these little sniper edges, if the cops are attacking you from this side, you just dash behind the kind of bulletproof glass, and you're good. Anybody to snipe? Nobody to snipe. Now, right now, I don't think there's anybody else in here except for me. Yeah, that's right. Normally, all these people are on, but nobody on for right now. And I'm doing a mega build right now, so I have not restarted with the latest version. We're still in 16.2, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll get to it when it comes out on stable. For now. And again, I don't see any bad guys. What's with the no bad guys today? Probably because I got no forges on. Now over here we got a little tiny farm that we call the Mega Sky Garden. As you can see, it's got a little bit of food. Just a touch. Just a little smidgen. A little smidgen of food. Now Gwen takes care of our food. Look how so organized she is. She actually puts a sign there of how many seeds she needs for each individual thing. She'll come in, of course, and grab everything and do that food. Sometimes I'll grab it as well just to kind of help out a bit on that food. Now, as you can see up above here, and here's a kind of an outside shot. Let's go over here so you can get that outside shot of the Mega Killbox. Now, as you notice, there's also a subterranean area down there, which we'll talk about. Look at the side of the base here. See how it's looking. Go over here. Now, also in the corner here, you can stand here temporarily until I build up the rest of it. And be protected against anybody attacking the base. So there it is so far. We've got to fill in there. There she is! There we go. Get my first shot out of the way. Speaking of cop, go ahead. Do it, cop. I dare you. So as you can see, I can use it as a defense right there. Now, of course, I don't want to fight him right here. I'll want to move over here to the kill box so we can see the automated kill box in action. So I'll just tag him if I can. Tag him a bit and see if I can get him to come up this way. Now, if they're going to attack over there where I was, then they're just going to get sniped. Here he comes. Come on, Jumbo. Get over here, Jumbo. Now, usually they attack wherever you were. Wherever you were, that's where they attack. Now, if you want them to come over here, which I can do, just try to jump down and grab their aggro. Like so. Try to drag them back this way. And then we'll watch them get grinded up in the kill box if they are going to follow me. Come on. Slowly. Oh, you're so sneaky. Sneaky little bugger. Look you go. With your sneakiness. You underestimate my sneakiness. Dead. Oh, here comes the cop. Come on, cop. Come over here. Come on, Jumbo. Get up here. Now watch as they automatically turn themselves on because of the motion detector up there. Like so. Tag him. He's going to try to shoot me. Come on, Jumbo. Let's show him that even the hardest cops in the game, the irradiated feral cops, still going to get grinded up. I don't even need to shoot him. Hands off. Dead. Dead. Just like that. And then you just, your job, pick up the loot. No loot. What are you doing? Stop it. Stop it, stop it. Alright. So as you can see, it automatically turns itself on. If you notice, we have the blade traps inverted. They're inverted so that you don't lose the loot. Now, if they are on the ground and they die, then what happens is the loot disappears, which sucks. So invert your blade traps, set them up one block up. In our case, we have these long connectors which hold them up. And of course, I've steeled it up. It's concrete with steel over the top to prevent them from getting destroyed all the way around the base. Pretty epic, I think. Pretty epic. Now, in the future, I may make it without a flooring. Without it being sunk. I'll probably have the flooring up a bit higher just to make it easier. Just have kind of a raised thing, or you can also sink it into the ground if you want. I don't like to be too far away from the blade traps. I like to be within a distance which is about that distance right there, where you can repair them from up above. So if you have a whole bunch of stuff going on from up above, you can repair them. Now, it's day 141. We've also got other entrances to the base, like over here. Oh, thanks for the reminder of the 7 Days to Die tweet. I did not send it, even though I did make it. Be right with you. Bam, there we go. Sent that tweet. Anybody else want some? Who wants some up in here? Another cop. Later. Take that, cop. Take that, biker dude. Now, whenever the cop is shooting at you, just hold down like A or D, like this, and then kind of circle him. He's shooting over there. You're over here. Missed it. Missed it. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and grab these mobs and once again show you the kill box automate. Oh, I was running in a straight line. My bad. Don't do a Rick-on. Don't do a Rick-on. Bob and weave, people. That's how you get that done. So it's almost nighttime. Now, once they automatically turn themselves off, I'll go ahead and show you the settings if I can reach it from down here. Can't reach it. I'm going to put a walkway there too, by the way, that comes out and you can get to those various things. Maybe I can get it from up here on the edge. Another one down there. Can't get it. Can't get it. All right, we'll just go up there on some blocks. All right. And this is how I have it set. Instant, 10 seconds, and then I have it aimed at what I want it to see. And then, of course, then it goes down to each of the blade traps. And we're going to be making a more advanced version of it where there's actually a part underneath. Now, there is actually a section... The block fell down again. The block just fell down. Now, we got a bit of a bit of a glitch part of the base. Ain't got time for you peeps. Now we're going to go ahead and use this awesome, one of my favorite entrances that I've done, using a drawbridge flat as the actual cover to the entrance. And then we're going to go here to this underground base. Again, one of my favorite entrances with a cool kind of angled pyramid-style shape. And then down here was our old base. Now, again, this is not a subterranean base. This is at ground level. We have 0 subterranean bases. We don't use it. We don't use it. Because my internet connection is not very good. Oh, sorry to hear that. By the way, I'm streaming at 1080 HD right now, if you guys didn't notice. There we go. That sounds so wrong, kids. What sounds so wrong? What did I say? I'm sure I said something seriously bad. Kids, how do you place dirt? Pretty easy. What you do is you go ahead and grab your dirt. Right up here. Oh, we got none up here. Where'd the dirt go? Where'd all my dirt go? There it is. So you take your grassy ground, you put it in your bar like this, and you simply just aim it at the ground and right-click. That's it. But you got to convert the dirt into grassy ground. So you take dirt like this, like so, and then go grassy ground, like so. Boom, convert it all to grassy ground. It takes forever, by the way. And then convert it. You're going to actually lose some of the dirt while you're doing it. So it's not like 1-to-1. I forget what the ratio is, 2-to-1 or 4-to-1, whatever it is. But that will help you a lot. That'll help you a lot if you're trying to fix locations. Also, if you use your rebar frames or use your wood frames to just put it down, it'll flatten a nice area out. Even if it's only a little bit damaged, it'll flatten that whole entire area out in that spot. You don't have to actually repair it with your thing. Oh, wow, perfect timing. Kiz caps and a redemption there. Let me scroll up a little bit here. My stuff's not scrolling. Why is it not scrolling? Hobo, also glowing muffin with a host, and Buddy, final Unitmare, redeemed that Make It Rain. Make it rain. Wu-Tang said, didn't notice, y'all, did ya? Didn't notice what? Now, by the way, if you do have a comment or question for me, hey, buddy, go ahead and put my name in the chat. If I miss it for any reason, please feel free. Throw it in there again. I don't consider it to be spam. Just use my name. It makes it so much easier because sometimes it's scrolling by. People are checking their loot. People are talking to each other. It scrolls by, but I have like a separate thing that attaches it to the top of my chat. So if I miss it for any reason, I love interacting. Just throw it in there again. I try very, very hard to talk to every single person who likes to interact here in the stream. It said, beautiful, Kismet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful boy. Ever seen that Mr. Holland's Opus? It's a great movie, by the way. Great movie. That's what, I totally just saw that. When you said beautiful, that's what I thought of, Mr. Holland's Opus. All right, and then, of course, there's one more spot. Now, this used to be our base down here. This is going to simply be a garage here in a little bit when we're finished moving all this stuff upstairs. But as you can see, we've got another level. So it's 4 levels high now, or 5 levels, I guess, if you count the bottom level. This is our upper base here that's going to be all enclosed with glass. And as you can see, we have it super slimmed down. So it's kind of like mega efficient in the way that it has its stuff. Now, we have not finished the roof yet. Got to make a lot more bulletproof glass to make that happen. And that's going to take a while. But I can see that our forges have run out of fuel, so it must have been running for a while. Oh, wow, we're max glass there. Max glass there. So we're going to go ahead and actually get that busy. Now, hear that it grinding up? Glass. How about glass is good, too. Glass jar is what I'm looking for. All right, glass jar. We have 0 clay, so we need to take the sand out. And, again, we have our drop boxes. Let me give you the overview first. We have our drop boxes here, 1 through 3, and then 4 through 6. Above those, we have finished goods, which is like gas, base defenses, building mats over here, and a mixed box of food, water, meds. We do not separate our boxes. If you have 15 boxes for like one for each individual thing, you have too many boxes. Make it super easy on your explorers. Make it super easy on your people so they can come in, grab what they need, food, water, meds, in 1 box. Grab it, I'm done. Also, ammo and weapons. Boom, 1 box, grab it, I'm done. Same thing with tools and repair kits. Grab it, I'm done. Or if you want to make advanced tools. There we go. If you've got 5 boxes of water, you got too much water. Convert it into something else or sell it off or do whatever you got to do. You don't need that much. We have up to 12 to 15 people on our server, and that is way too much. That is way too much. This is pretty good. Or what you can do is also create an overflow box, like an overflow for water. So say you need a whole extra box of water for whatever reason, I don't know why, but if you do, you can go ahead and put that in that overflow box. Also create an overflow for food. Put that in there. That's not for your peeps. That's not for your peeps. That's for you as the cook or whatever. Now, I would put that right over here. Because we have the raw water and food, I'd put another box above there that says overflow food and water. Or overflow just water if you're making tons of water. And the same thing here. I would then add some more boxes and make it that kind of overflow stations. As you can see, we also got chemical stations and all that kind of stuff. I've got an issue with this block right here. I don't know what's up with this block, but every time I log in, that particular block falls down. So I just kind of cement it in over the top. He even took my other thing with it. Cemented it in over the top to keep people from falling. All right, and as you can see, our base is huge up here as well as is very high up. We call this the command center or the Kismet Tower. Also really great to stand up here and just take in a view of the whole place. Now, of course, we got the trader. We're right next to the trader. Now, our base is actually going to span around the entire trader. We're going to cut all that out and do that. We're not going to do that tonight. That'll be another night. But right now, we've already kind of cut a line around there so we can see basically the edge of where the trader is, and then we'll cut that out all the way around and extend our base all the way around the entire thing, which is going to be pretty cool. Pretty cool. As you can see. Oh, we got something we can get rid of here. Extra pieces. And out over here. I already got that one. Like so. Okay, now one of the first things I do when I get in game is I check the resources, I check the blade traps to see how they're doing. So I'm going to go ahead and get some electrical parts, which we're going to need to probably get some more of today. Some electrical parts, some mechanical parts, and of course some steel. So we're going to go ahead and get some steel here, and we're going to run down. And by the way, if you like the base, throw one in the chat. Feel free to use it in your next design. I don't say, oh, well, don't use my design. It's my blah, 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 like some people do. Go for it, bro. Go for it. You want to use some of that, go for it. You know, hey, give me a shout out that you saw it on my stream. That would be nice. But, you know, I don't copyright it or get upset if other people, you know, build something similar. Go for it. Go for it. Part of the fun. You might even make it better than mine. And that's part of the fun, right? That's the part of 7 Days to Die that I love. Is that, you know, someone can take a design of yours and then make it even better, and then maybe even make yours better in the long run, right? And I'm always improving upon my designs, kind of iterating on it. And that's what really every company does and every person does. They iterate on themselves. They try to be a better themselves. They try to make better products. So the product before is okay, but then they make a better one and try to really leap forward in that product. Each, of course, product development cycle makes it better and better. So there we go. Freddy Bar says, Kiz, they can fall into the trap and die. I like it. Yes, I like it. I like it when they die. Kiz, last night I had 30K plus. Now I only have 26K. Kiz Caps, that is. Did you be part of the giveaway, bro? Are you part of the giveaway? Wu-Tang? Were you part of that giveaway last night? Let me know. Let me know. If there's an issue, We'll do you a solid one time. We'll do you a solid one time. We'll give you those caps back. If you didn't be part of the giveaway. Now, be honest now, because I can catch you. I can look it up, by the way. I can look it up if you were part of the giveaway last night. So, be honest. There we go. So, that is that. We are going to repair. So, we repaired all of our blade traps. Repair the defenses first, because, of course, they're going to be running a lot of defenses here while we're working up here. Now, the more forges I turn on, the larger the heat signature of my base, the more mobs are going to come and attack my base, which is what's going to happen here in a second, because I'm going to turn all these forges on. So let's go ahead and start first over here. Where is it? Over here. No. Where am I on? This side, over here. Right here, the iron forges. So we're going to look at the iron forges. Wow, 30,000 clay there at 12,000 iron. Let's go ahead and put those in there and let those melt down. Now, right now it's running doing nothing. It's doing absolutely nothing right now. So we're going to melt all that down. What else do we need? Iron. So we do got some raw iron. Oh, we got a little bit. We got a touch. We got a smidge. We got a smidge of it over here. Now that's going to take a little bit for that to melt down. So while that's melting down, I'm going to put those right down there. I'm also going to probably have to do the same thing on the other one. So I'll get a couple more. And we got 30,000 clay. Very nice. And again, get rid of these old junky things that you got up in here. And then we're going to put this in the output to drag up there in just a minute when those are done. Let's check back on these. That's still going. And then we'll go to the next one. Now, those are my two, basically my iron and steel, forged iron and forged steel forges. That's what they do. They produce those things. Now, over here, this is bulletproof glass. So I need a bit of everything in here. Now, I've got glass at maximum 3,000 or 30,000, which is awesome. I happen to have some more crushed sand on me. So I'll get that one to 30,000. Probably not in time. Now, also, I also want to melt down some of this iron that we switched over. That's forged iron and steel. This iron right here, this is way too much of this particular iron. So I'm going to grab 6,000 of that and drop that right in there. Same thing over here. Right over there. 6,000, going to drop that in there. Going to drop it in now. All right. Drop that in there. And then what else do we need? So we got glass, we got iron. We need a ton of lead, that's for sure. And stone and clay. So we've got some stone and clay over here. Let's go ahead and start with stone. So we're going to get 6,000 stone, like so. And we're going to go ahead and put that 6,000 stone in here. So you need iron, lead, glass, stone, and clay all in here to make that bulletproof glass. And we're going to need to make a whole lot. So we're going to need to work on that real heavily today. Again, oh, actually, we can. Here's actually a better idea. Hold on. We're going to take the iron out of there. I got a better idea, just for the sake of time. We're going to take that out, and we're also going to start some clay up in there. So clay is over here, along with this. So we're going to go ahead and start a little bit of clay in both of these. Now, why am I doing that? Well, I've already got iron in there. So if I do some stone and clay, and then I find some lead, I can start it going. Because the bulletproof glass takes forever to make. And if you're using a whole lot of it, like I am, you need a massive sum of lead, and you need a massive amount of time for it actually just to produce the stuff. Right? And it also takes a long time to do that. So whatever's low on your bulletproof glass forges, and I would suggest to have a couple separate, if not like 4 of them, just let that run in there. Whatever's low, put that in so you can start the glass going at the same time you're melting stuff down, which is what we're going to do there. And then we'll do the same thing over here. We'll get that clay, and this already has a bunch of glass in it, so we don't need that. We'll go ahead and get some more stone right over here. If I can actually click on the box correctly, there we go. And we will get stone going over there. All right, so now we got stone and clay going. Now we need some lead. So let's see if we have any lead anywhere. Let's see if we got it in this box. Oh, I forgot to empty this box out. That's my bad. My bad. But we got some lead right there to empty that box out. We got some lead right there, so we're going to go ahead and just put that first, like so. And we're going to split that up because that goes really fast. Always have both of them full all the time. All the time. All the time. Because if you use wood frames instead of regular wood, do you get more bang for your buck? You mean instead of regular wood blocks? That's a good question. Let's take a look. If you make a wood block, I don't think I've ever made a wood block. Can you even make a wood block in here? I don't think so. You can make a flagstone block, but I don't think you can make an actual wood block. There's an awning, which is from cloth. That's more cloth. Flagstone. I would consider flagstone to be kind of the minimum block I would do just straight as a block. I would just use wood frames. They did lower the amount. Notice it only takes 2 wood now to do wood frames. I would do the wood frames only because it's easier to make the whole thing and then put it up there, if that's what you're asking. I prefer to go to flagstone ASAP. Straight to flagstone, put the flagstone down instead of using wood blocks. If you're building your base, go get a bunch of clay, and stone, and then make yourself some cobblestone, which then you can make flagstone blocks, and then you can put the flagstone blocks down, and then you can upgrade it and get it to cobblestone. Like by day 3, you should be thinking it and going out and starting to collect it right away. Definitely by day 6, so you can build your kill box or build your defenses around your base with that cobblestone. Very, very early on. You'll see us do it within day 2 or 3. We're already collecting that stuff. We're already converting it into cobblestone because it does take time to convert. And then we're already building the kill box. We're defending our bases, all that kind of stuff as well. There we go. There we go. There we go. You're welcome, Wu-Tang. You're welcome, bro. We hooked you up. We hooked you up, Wu-Tang. Kids, do motion sensors activate through bulletproof glass? They do not, Diablo. I tried that the other day on stream. They do not activate. I know it sucks, right? Because that's what you'd want to do. Put some bulletproof glass around your motion sensor. Maybe in a future update. Because I think it should. I think it should work through glass. No matter what glass you're using, it should be able to work through that glass and do it. And I tried it the other day live on stream. It didn't work for me. If you get it to work, let me know. I want to know. Kismet, I meant for fuel for the forges. Oh, okay, Dave. I see what you mean. I think he meant wood frames for the forges instead of raw wood. I have never tried wood frames in there. Let's try it. We'll see. Here's how you can tell, by the way. Let's try it. I already know how you can tell. So we'll take any wood frames that we got. Of course, we got none. They're probably downstairs, but I'll make a couple here. Wood frames. Now, I love the framing system. Of course, I got no wood on me. I love the framing system. I think it's nothing short of absolute genius. Let's put some of these meds into the med box temporarily. Okay, and we'll make, say, 5 wood frames. Now, 5 wood frames is actually 10. Oh, what are you doing there? Stop that. Is actually 10 wood. So that's how you can tell. Because each frame now takes 2 with 16.2. It takes 2, right? So that's 10 wood that I just used. Here I've got 10 wood here. You go into the forge. Let's go use a forge that's currently not active. Like this one over here. If I put the wood frame in there, it's going to tell me it's going to take 12 minutes and 30 seconds. If I take it out and I put the other wood in there, 8 minutes and 20 seconds. So it actually does. It actually does last longer if you have it as a wood frame. So great find. I did not know that. I just learned that myself, and so did all of you. So if you put it as a wood frame, apparently it makes your forge run longer. Awesome. Maybe I'll convert all the wood into wood frames instead. Put 500 wood frames in there. Kind of makes me think what else works better if it is in frame form. Probably because the wood frames still think that they are 10 each, even though they're 2 each. So what if it was 10 each at 50 wood, right? Let's go ahead and compare it to 50 wood. Actually, let's make this go a little bit faster by cutting this down. Like so. There we go. So 50. So let's take 50 and take these out. Put 50 in there. Oh, that's 41 minutes. So that's not it. That's not it. So somehow the wood frames do go 12 minutes and 30 seconds versus 10 wood, which would be comparable to the 10 frames, which go 8 minutes and 20 seconds. So that is confirmed that the wood frames actually burn longer than the raw wood itself. So there you go. There you go. An excellent question, and we found the answer. There we go. Excellent, excellent question. In fact, such a great question. 500 Kiz Caps right there. 500 Kiz Caps for that excellent, excellent question. So give them that 500 Kiz Caps, Mod. Kiz, what do you think? When you click on the material, it tells you the burn time. It does. That's right. You click on it. It tells you the burn time right there. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And up here, down here. And this burn time, 50 seconds, but that's 50 seconds each, right? That's 50 seconds each. This right here tells you burn time of 2 minutes and 30 seconds, which is not right because it's actually 12 minutes and 30, which means that each individual frame would be 2 minutes and 30 seconds, which means 12 minutes 30. I find it much easier just to put it up here in the actual fuel. That's when you really know how long it's going to last. 8 minutes, and this one is 12 minutes and 30 seconds. So yeah, you can totally just look at it in the thing. I didn't know that was there. But I like to drag it into the fuel because that's when I know what the total time is and how much difference between one and the other based on how many you made, right? That's the best way to compare. There we go. Since Kismet, better efficiently since you use the forges all the time. This is true, and thank you so much for that tip. Give Dave 500 kids caps, please. Oh, Chewy's already on it. Thank you so much. Excellent. Smart move, bro. Smart move, and you just helped everybody in the entire stream. See, I like good tips like that. I like it when people are saying, hey, try this out, Kismet, as opposed to, Kismet, you need to do this and you need to do that. Don't backseat game, bro. Nobody likes it. Nobody likes backseat game and telling people what to do, but they do love it when you come in and say, hey, Kismet, I got this thing for you. Hey, have you tried this out? And I say, yeah, I'll try it out. I don't mind. I don't mind trying it out and seeing the difference. As long as it doesn't feel like a spoiler to me that I wanted to discover it, just like you got to discover it on stream. Like, you know, if you use the pistol or if you use a certain thing in the Contraptions Workshop or Fallout or a certain block or whatnot. I do love to sit and figure it out because while I'm figuring it out and trying to find out what the solution is, everybody else is following my thought process on how I figure things out. So not only do they learn what it is, but also how to figure things out on their own, right? Give a person a fish, teach them how to fish, right? That kind of thing. If you've never heard that, then you have no idea what I'm talking about. No idea what I'm talking about up in there. Okay. So I like that. I like that idea. And you know what? I'm going to integrate that right away. Now, I don't mind integrating new stuff right away. So I'm literally going to make like a bazillion frames up in here. Let's do it. Wood frames. Now, I've got my thing way up. Oh, I got to get out of the forge. Actually, I used the workbench. Let's make the workbench over here. Wood frames. So let's do it. How many are we going to make? Let's make 3 stacks of 500. Got my doors there too. So that's going to run, so it's not on my personal inventory as well, or my personal crafting. It's on that, so if I need to make something real quick, I can do that. All right, let's keep going. So I like that idea. How are we doing? Those melted down. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, wait, I got to get this one. Got to get that one. And let's do it. Let's do some wood frames, actually. Let's grab some wood frames. And like so. We'll put them in. Go. Cool. Now I got a use for those old wood frames that I'm not using anymore. Look at that. 237.92. That's a lot. That's a lot of time. So I'm going to let that burn that wire tool up, and then we're going to put it in there. This one's still running. We're going to go ahead and turn that off like so. Grab another 100. And put those in the right. Now, I integrate new ideas right away. I don't wait until later and say, I'll get around to it. I use it right away. I think it's a brilliant idea. Iron garden hoe. Oh, wait, we should probably keep that for the garden box. Keep that for the garden box. There we go. Unless we got a better one somewhere. So, yes, we've got those both going now. How we look? It's still not melt down. That's off and running. And that's all that ever does is forge iron. This is looking good. Oh, we melted down the lead. And we're going to turn that off. Take that out of there. Grab another bunch of these. Cut that in half. Wood frames, turn on. Now, there's also a really cool thing in the Val mod where you can actually make chemical logs and put chemical logs in there to burn really, really long time, which I think is also a very cool idea. Very cool idea. All right, so now we're using wood frames instead. So that's going to give us more efficiency for our wood value. We don't have to collect wood as much, though we're going to make a giant wood farm at some point here. Turn that off. Take the wood out. Put the frames in. And let's make a note for our peeps. Let's get a thing. Now, some of my peeps are going to come in here when I'm offline, and they're going to go, Kismet, why do you have wood frames in there? And I'm going to go ahead, put it right here. Where else we got? Any other place to put a sign? Yeah. There you go, Dave B. You even got in my game, bro. That's for you. For excellent suggestion. Excellent suggestion. All right. Oh my God, Kismet, I love this game. Oh, isn't it so addicting, Gregory? Isn't it so amazing? I mean, it's an alpha game and it's amazing. It's an alpha game and it is truly amazing. I'm so addicted to it. Now, I would not play this game normally. If it was just a solo game, I probably wouldn't play it. I'm not into zombie games. I'm not into scary games. I typically would not play it, but the crafting and the teamwork play and everything about it just makes it so fun because they put the fun in first, which is genius, right? They put the fun in first, and then you can discover your own fun along the way, like I do all the time in stream. It's pretty cool. Late night stream every night, Sunday night. Not only do I stream tonight, but I stream every night, 7 days a week, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until I stop streaming, until I feel like stopping, which is usually between, 8 hours, 10 hours, 15-hour stream. I'm trying to get that partnership right now, trying to push myself forward toward that. So I stream every day, all day, because I bleed purple, and I'm telling Twitch, yo, I'm the one, bro. I'm the one. Of anybody who is totally committed to it, who would be the best streamer ever, and that's what I plan to be. I plan to be the best one ever. My tombstone, husband, father, artist, gamer, high score, and the best there ever was. The best there ever was at the bottom. There we go. That's my priorities in life right there. Right there. Yeah. What have you put? Log cabin blocks. I don't know. Let's try it. Blocks. Log cabin blocks. So, I don't know. Log cabin. I don't think you can put log cabin. I don't think there is a log cabin block. Cabin stuff. No. Put cabinets. I wonder if you can put cabinets in there. Let's make a cabinet top. Now I wonder what would be more efficient in there, right? I love that moment in which you go, I wonder. All right, let's turn that off. Let's put one in there. 4 minutes and 19 seconds is one. The cabinet tops actually run longer. How many does that take? Takes cobblestone rocks. This one here. Takes 10 wood. See, that's not as efficient. It's not as efficient because that took 10 wood and you're getting 6 minutes, where one wood frame, which takes 2 wood, gets you 4 minutes. So for the same amount of wood, that would be 5 of those, right? That would be 5, which would be 14 minutes versus 6 minutes. So that's a lot less efficient using the cabinet top, though I'm going to burn it down anyway. Going to burn it down in there anyway. So there we go. So that's why I use the fuel up there. Now you can click on it and do the burn time and compare all the burn times, but that's a waste of time, I think. I think I just drag it into fuel, look at the number, take it out of fuel, put the other one in there, look at the number. Okay, good. That's called confirmed. Because sometimes they don't update those things, by the way. So make sure to confirm it up in there. Going to burn that up. Actually, by the way, if you want to burn stuff in priority, you can do this. It'll burn the left one first, and then the right one, and then the last one. Which is pretty cool. So if you have some super fuel, you can put it in the first one, and then if that super fuel runs out, you have an overflow into the other ones as well. There we go. No, I died and forgot to put my bedroll down. I did the same thing on stream last time. By the way, I'm going to be starting a bit here. Normally, I would play with the Teamwork server. I am probably going to have to push that till next week. Because I have so many things going on right now. So I will play with the Teamwork team later on because I kind of got behind today because I was finishing a whole lot of epic stuff. Epic stuff. It is Kismet. I am going to help out my peeps. There you go. I only asked because I know your regular stream times, but I couldn't find you to save my life for some reason. There you go. Yes, that's because I started a bit late today. I was doing some epic stuff, which pushed me behind. I also was having a MMO meeting with my MMO team, as well as to what we want to play and what people want to do and all of that stuff. And also promoting the team. If you guys want to play some Elder Scrolls Online, I have some amazing members over there, Trevi and Wei. They are incredibly fun to play with. They are exceptionally great at everything they do, both in tanking and in DPS. They are exceptionally great, super knowledgeable as well over there. I've not having enough time to play the MMO over there with them, but I will be trying to get back to it after I get past this kind of partnership push here. Partnership push. There we go. Yeah, that's why you probably couldn't find me, because I wasn't online until a little bit later today. I was running behind by a few hours. Be careful, there's already 1 minute and 49 minutes of fuel in the forge. There you go. In this episode, we're going to test every wood item and see which burns best. There you go, Dave B. There you go. What was that retweet bonus? Retweet bonus right now is at 500. That's 5 retweets. Now, would you guys like to win some free stuff tonight? So I give away a whole bunch of stuff. You want to hear some of the stuff I've given away this week? Let's dish them out, what we gave away this week. Let's just talk about it. Especially, we had the Mega Stream, the 10,000 follower Mega Stream. Kismet Army, 10,000 strong. Actually, I think it's 11,000 now. What are we at now? We're at 12,000. 12,200 followers now on the stream. So what is some of the stuff we gave out because you guys are epic? Let's just talk about it real quick. Of course, we gave out 7 Days to Die, a bunch of Space Engineers, City Skylines, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, Tomb Raider Game of the Year Edition, even more 7 Days to Die, even more Space Engineers, and of course, Dishonored Game of the Year Edition last night. If you guys want to win something, if you guys like free loot, it's super easy and free. You don't have to have any cash at all. All you do is you go in and you retweet. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the chat here for you to go out there and follow that retweet right here on the stream. Go ahead and follow that link right there. Go out and retweet. If you retweet, you're going to earn Kiss Caps in the stream toward that giveaway. If we hit 40 retweets, I'm going to give you something right here on the stream. Now, it's up to you. It's up to you. If we don't make it by the end of the night, sorry. Sorry. But let's go do it, everybody. Let's go impress my mods. Let's make my mods work tonight, because they've been over there slacking. They're just over there napping, doing nothing. No, I'm just kidding. They are awesome, by the way. They're working very hard behind the scenes. But go in there, make them work hard. Go in there, crush our tweet goal. Go out there, crush that retweet button. If you crush that retweet button, I'm going to give you some loot here on the stream, as well as they're going to keep giving you Kiss Caps all night long, and you're going to build up a ton of them, so you have a huge advantage on that giveaway. So go for it. Go for it. Kismet, the best is couches. You want to put a couch in there? I don't know. Can we put a couch? I don't think I've ever made a couch in this game. Let's do it. Let's see. We need more nails and leather. I'm down for it. Nails and leather. Let's do it. I'm learning all sorts of stuff today. Cool, cool. I think I put the leather over here. Oh, yep. Let's make a couch. I don't think I've ever even looked at it in there. What's going to work better? They're all the same, so let's make a corner. Now, see, if you're going to make a couch, in-game, you're going to be able to make it where you can sit down in the couch. I mean, aesthetically, you can make a couch, but you can't sit down in it, so that kind of sucks. But, you know, they got some other things to work on, like stability of the game and adding new features, but I'm just saying. All right, let's take our couch. Let's test that. Let's test our couch. Now, how much resources did it take again for the couch? It took 5 leather, 10 nails, and 10 wood, which means this is a whole bunch of steel and whatnot. Let's go try a couch. See if we can put that in there. Yeah. Oh, well, that's only 2 minutes and 53 seconds. Actually, that's less. That's less. I mean, in IRL, it would be more. 2 minutes and 53 seconds. And this is 2 minutes and 53 seconds. So it's the same as a wood frame. So, yeah, couch is not as good. But, again, I'm going to leave that in there and burn that up. Burn that sucker up. Oh, let's put it over here. Catch that leather couch on fire. Now, I guess if you could wrench it and pick it up and then put it in there, because then you wouldn't have any build time or any build materials. I guess anything you could just pick up and put in there would not cost the actual construction thing. Oh, I hear somebody. I hear somebody. Oh, it's the wonderful Gwen. Hey, Gwen. Sorry I had you muted. I was talking in the chat. How you doing?
Hi. Good.
How you like our new epic base? I'm going to have a walkway right to the garden from up here, by the way.
Okay. Wow.
I just learned something new today, too, thanks to my stream, if you've been watching the stream, about the frames.
Oh?
Yeah, if you take the base wood, convert it into wood frames, it actually lasts longer in the forges, and you don't have to redo or you don't have to use so much wood. So you're going to see a bunch of wood frames in there as fuel, so if you're wondering why, that's why.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, see? Learn something new every day. That's Gwen, by the way. She's a sweetheart. She is the wife of one of my longest running members. Been with me 15 years. 15 years in the guild. Eternal Lone Wolf. Amazing player in himself. Another amazing DPS, by the way. He's pretty amazing at everything he does. And what she does the garden. She does all that stuff. That Sky Garden, we built that for her. Built that for her. She takes care of all the food. As you can see, we are very well stocked on the food. Right over here. So everybody say hi to Gwen in the chat. Say hi to Gwen. Kez, I need help on the community server. What do you need, the Nimble Ninja? What do you need, bro? Just let me know. Oh, by the way, Gwen, you didn't need to be at the MMO meeting unless you're going to play MMOs with us.
Okay.
7 Days to Die is like in that in-between stage between single player and MMOs. We're talking about more like Elder Scrolls Online and all of that stuff.
Right, okay.
Yeah. There we go. So yeah, let me catch up and chat. Kismet, the Killbox's couches. The couch did not work better than wood frames for resource. There we go. That's why I collect the old wood chairs to find... Oh! Wood chairs! There you go. Smart idea. Use those to burn. Of course, how much is it if you convert it into wood and then convert it into wood frames? We'll have to find that out. Remind me. I'm going to totally forget in like 2 seconds, so you guys got to remind me. When we're out scavenging over there looking for some lead and brass, make sure to remind me as we're out there. Oh, we're at 1,000 points. Look at that. Go, peeps. Go. Retweet. Retweet. Some newer games let you sit on the crafted seat. I think it makes the role play that much better. It totally does, the Scarlet Witch. That definitely needs to add that. No one that does that is Shroud of the Avatar. Shroud of the Avatar, you can make stuff and sit down in the stuff that you make, which is pretty cool. By the way, big shout out to Lord British, a.k.a. Richard Garriott, who is actually my... who is the creator of my favorite game, the RPG that started all. The reason why we have RPGs today, the original godfather of RPG games, of course, Ultima 4. My favorite game of all time. There we go. I'm falling through the world, trying to get back to my bag. I'm going to get killed on the server again. Do you need me to restart the server? Need me to restart? They need a server restart over there. Let me jump over there and ask him real quick. Oh. Hey, everybody. Do you guys need a server restart over here? Sorry, what was that? Can barely hear you. A little bit.
Yes, we need a restart.
A restart? Okay. Seek safety. It's going to kick in like 10-20 seconds, so be quick. All right. All right. I'm going to jump back up to Teamwork Channel. You guys rock on. All right. Now, when my peeps need me, I always prioritize my peeps. The only one who is higher up in the chain is my wife or kids, and then, of course, my gaming team, and then, of course, my community. You got to have those priorities. Got to have those priorities. Boom. All right, there we go. Resetting some stuff over there. And got that going. Get this other thing going. I'm always micromanaging about... By the way, as the leader of a team, even if I wasn't streaming, I'm always micromanaging about 10 things simultaneously. I used to have, like, conversations. Any leaders in the chat who've had this moment... Like when we used to do raids and we used to like siege castles and stuff like that, who literally has like 10, 15 conversations going at the same time in whisper where you're chatting this guy, okay, now you need to be over there and you need to do this and you need to go over there and you need to have this and okay, you guys come in from this side, you guys go that side. And then people are like, hey, why aren't you talking back to me? Well, because I'm having 10 conversations at the same time via whisper. So remember that sometimes your leader is very, very busy. And to be respectful and just wait that little bit of time for that response time. All right, that's going ahead and restart for you guys. You guys are good to go. All right, restart underway. Gwen saying hi. Wait, rebuild. Could you imagine sitting on a couch and a campfire in the middle of Horde Night? That's what I want to do. I want to get my base so epic that we just literally just sit on the sit in the balcony here, sit over in the balcony and watch as the Killbox just annihilates everything. Now, of course, we'd have to have an entire glass floor here, so we could sit up here and just literally watch them all get grinded up the whole entire Horde Night, which we could, in theory, do by staying up here. We could just have it do it, but it's kind of fun to, you know, shoot stuff too. So, is this Navigate or random gen? Always random. Always random the grind. I do not do Navigen because I don't like to know where stuff is. Always random gen. New map every time. I don't use other people's maps. I don't go in and use a map at all from some other people. I make a brand new random gen map. Ours is professionally hosted. We have 2 servers. We have the community server. If you guys would like to be part of it, all you got to do is hit that follow button provided by my subs right now so that we can have people play a whole bunch and on a professionally hosted server. So if you're playing with your friends and you're getting lag and all that kind of stuff, don't do that. You're part of the Kismet Army. Come on in. Get on the community server. Here's what you do. You go to Discord. And you go in there and you say, under the Lurker channel, and you say, Kismet, I would like to be part of the community server, and I have read the rules that are at the top, pinned to the top. If you do not go into the Lurker chat, say those specific words that I would like to be part of the community server, and I have read and agreed to the rules, then I'm not going to add you because I do not know you want to be added. So make sure to let me know once you have done that in Discord as well, because I am not always watching the Lurker chat, because I'm also watching Twitch chat, I'm watching my mod chat, watching my stream, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Whole bunch of stuff. Boom. Babe. Boom, bada, babe. So if you do that, make sure to let me know in the Twitch chat, because that's what I'm usually watching the most. Like right now. Everybody's saying hi to Gwen. I thought Freeze Tag was a real multiplayer game. The original game that I played that was an adventure game was called Adventure.
There's a spider on the garden.
Way back in the day, and it was on a service called CompuServe, where you'd go in your little dial-up modem and you'd say, okay, go north, go south, go west, open the bird cage, you let out the bird, all that kind of stuff. That's all I remember from that, but I played it way back in the day, MUDs, like you're saying now. They didn't call them MUDs then. They were just adventure games back in the day. There we go. What was that, Gwen?
There's a spider on the garden. Crawler. He climbed right up.
There's a spider in the garden. Yeah.
Oh,
There's another one down there too. You've activated a whole bunch of them down there. There's a couple of them. You've activated a screamer. One less now. 2 less. Sniped. Oh, get my snipe on tonight. Let's get down here in the kill box. We gotta hold on one second, everybody. We'll come back to those forges in a second. We got to get the kill box going on. People getting grinded up. All the ones I really dislike, those ones are up at the top of the list. The ones I dislike the most are the birds now. We're going to have to go down there and party. Going to go down there and party. Let's do it! Let's get up in the club! Oh, there's your daddy. Get that screamer first. Who else we got? We got a cop. Woo, let's party. Gotta get that crawler's attention. A shot to the head ought to get his attention. Feral on me. Come on over here. Follow me, my little minions. Oh, who's your daddy? I'm your daddy. That's who's your daddy. Come on, cop. What you got? Ah, 2 bad shots. 2 bad shots don't make up for a lot of other bad shots. Oh, shot to the belly. Shot to the belly. Woo! Yeah, shoot your own peeps. All right, now pick your targets wisely. Get the easy ones first. Right there. Watch out for the cop. Cop's gonna keep on shooting you. Get the important ones first. Now, also, I can utilize my base. What's up, Jumbo? Use my base to drag him in there. Watch this. Come on, peeps. Follow me. Cut the corner. Adios. Touchdown. Nice job, dude. Nice job at failing. So I can sit and shoot him and hit him in the head all day long, but I got other things to do, so I'm just going to grind him up. Snipe that one over there. Ain't got all day, peeps. I got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. All right. Who else? Down here? All right. I'll give you some of the club. Get you up in the club. Who else wants some? Get us on a killing spree. Oh, where's my thing? Where's my thing? Right there. Right there, everybody. Where's it at? Come on. Load up. Right here.
Killing spree.
There we go. Later, bro. Broette. Gotcha. Toast. Well, that was fun. Getting warmed up. Getting warmed up, everybody. All right, got to go back down here. I don't bother with the loot. I got other things to do. Get that loot later. Oh. Fix that walkway at some point. Fix that walkway. Okay, back to the forges, everybody. We got to get the forges going on. Let's do this. So, we're using our wood frames up here now. I probably got a bazillion wood frames over here. Oh, other side. Other side. Nope. Is that the right side? Oh, someone put a chemical station over there. Was it me? I don't remember. I don't remember if it was me I put that chemical station down or not. That threw me off. Okay, so we got that on. Those are going. Again, let's double check. Both are going. Looking good. That's going to take a while. Both going, looking good. Both going, looking good. Both going, looking good. Okay, now we need to start some production going in here. So we're going to do, what do we need? Let's see. We need more forged steel or forged iron. I think we got a little bit of forged steel. Teeny tiny bit. So that's all these do. Forged iron, forged steel. That's what they do. So I'm going to make an obscene amount of forged iron. Because if you're melting stuff down, you might as well. You might as well do it. And this one right here is bulletproof glass. So we're going to go and do bullet. And then bulletproof glass plate. We're also going to favorite that. And we can make one of them. We can make one. That's pretty embarrassing. Pretty embarrassing. We've got to get a ton of lead going on up in here. I'm going to go ahead and also do the drop box. I'm going to drop... Nope, not my chainsaw. Not my chainsaw. Drop some of this random stuff. Random stuff that I've got. Rockets. Glass pane. Like so. Up in there. Okay. So I'm not full right there. Let those run for an extremely long time. And then now we're going to check our glass forge. We're going to do glass jars. Turn that off. Get that out of there. Glass jar. Need clay, so we need to put a whole bunch of clay in there. Or did I already queue up the glass jar? No, I need clay. Clay, and more clay. We're probably out of clay at this point. I think we are. Let's go ahead and grab about half of that one. We have this going over here as well. We'll double up. Double up on that clay. What the heck? Oh, I thought it just did a whole thing in a chunk. Oh, and we'll turn that on. Oh, we're not going to turn it on if we don't have frames. So I'm going to cut these frames up into about 50 or 60 in this case. Because I don't want to burn a lot of resources for no reason. So let's go ahead and do that one. And then we're going to go to the next one. This is brass and lead. So again, we'll put that up there. like so. And again, more clay up in there. And those are our weapon forges. One is lead and one is brass. Two separate ones. There we go. Shrink that down. Shrink it down. Now, I have 5 monitors, by the way. If you ever see me looking up here, it's because I'm checking on the stream and all of that stuff. As well as... Just lost my cursor. Cursor disappeared. There we go. Okay. Thanks over here. Let's see. Scott Anime, Homer, Exo, Zeno, Beauty, and also Diablo for the host. You guys are earning Kiz Caps every time you do host the channel. Do appreciate that big time. Big time for the host love up in here. Nuking the stream. Nuking the stream. Kismet, you are thirsty. You know what? I was just thinking that right now. I was just thinking that. As you can see, I put my food down there. And I put my water down there. I am constantly need food and water. It is quality time with Kismet Girlfriend, a.k.a. Screamer. There you go. I don't know. What can I say? The ladies like me. What can I say? What can I say? See, I treat them with respect. Treat those ladies with respect. Especially those girl gamers out there. They rule. They do. They really do. They rock. Let them do their thing. Let them loose. You need to eat and drink. Thank you, Shy Little Muffin. Do you have any advice for a newbie like me, Kismet? Newbie in 7 Days to Die? Yes. Learn how to make food and water right away. Do your basic quests. And then learn how to set up a defense of your base. Learn how to do spikes. Learn how to make wood frames. And, of course, fill in the wood frames. Things like that. Also, if you're in trouble and you've got a bunch of zombies on you, but not zombie pets, though, not animals. But if you got a bunch of zombies on you, run to the nearest water source and swim out there because zombies sink. But the dogs do not sink. And also what does not sink is other animals that will come after you. Of course, birds don't sink either. So watch out for that. Watch out for that. Of course, I wonder if you get attacked by a bird in the water and you go underwater, does the bird come in underwater and then get stuck? Something for you guys to try. I have no idea. Never tried it. No idea. Havoc also coming in with a host. Thank you so much. Appreciate that love. Forgot how to host, says Freddy Fazbar. Great question. What you want to do is go to the upper right-hand corner right there. Go to my channel. Say open a new window. Open it up in new window, and then you go into your chat and go /host. And then Kismet _ Ring of Destiny, all one word together except for that one underscore. And then it will host my channel. Then you earn Kiz Caps for the giveaway. We get 40 retweets. Boom, we're going to do a giveaway. Right now we're at 10. Let's keep it going, everybody. Let's keep those retweets going. So there we go. Thanks, Kismet. You're welcome, Gregory. I hope you're having fun in there, bro. I hope you're having fun in there. Go do your thing. Now, make sure to let them know if you want to just go do your own thing. If you want to learn for a bit, make sure to let them know on there because they will probably try to come out and help you and try to lead you to their base and all that stuff. But if you just want to play by yourself for a bit just to learn the game and just to get acclimated to it, prepare to die, though. Dying is part of the adventure when you game. So prepare to die a bit up in there. All right, so we got 30,000 stone already done here. Nothing we need to do there, but we do need to kind of top that stone back off again. Over here, let's get a bunch of stone since we're going to fill in those stone ones real quick. Okay, so we'll start here in the bottom right one. Go ahead and take this stone out of there temporarily. Oh, it stacks to 6,000 perfectly. Now, right now, I don't really want this to be on. If it's on, it's just wasting fuel. There we go. It's just wasting fuel. But if I turn it on, it would actually burn this fuel, even though it's not melting down the stone anymore. 30,000 is as much as you can have. But if I go over here and I hold down Shift and I left click on cement, it's going to go to 6,000. Thank you so much for the host. Emaz and Freddy Fazbar, thank you so much. You're earning those Kiz Caps. Great way to do it. Easy, free way to do it. Gamers forever. Also getting those Kiz Caps, answering the call, being a boss up in there. Being a boss.
Like a boss.
So yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is make 6,000 cement. When I hit craft, what's going to... Oh, that was weird. It acted like it was crafting... Okay, that was super weird. Why didn't it go down to 0? That forge is glitched. Alright. It shouldn't have done that. See how it's at 53,000 stone? It shouldn't have done that. That's a glitch. This one is glitched. I'm going to have to... I'm only going to get 6,000 out because I don't like to cheat. When it glitches out, I don't like to cheat, but I'm going to have to send that to him because that just totally got glitched out, and you saw that it was acting like it was going to make... it acted like it was going to make bulletproof glass. I'm going to take that forge out and delete and destroy that forge. All right, we got to make a note though. Let's make a note because I'm going to forget later. There we go. Make myself a little bit of a note. All right, and then same thing here. I'm going to go ahead and hopefully this one's not bugged. Put that up there. Shift-click on cement. Then when I start it, crafting. There we go. I should take a huge bite out of that stone there. Maybe the other one is working. It's just working weird. Huh. Normally what it does is it... Yeah, see, look. Minus 3,000 stone. Yeah, those are all screwed up. It should do 6,000 per 30,000 stone. That's pretty messed up. Okay, those are all broken. Full on broken up in here today. See there, that one's working properly. So both of these bottom ones are glitched. I gotta get rid of both of those. Alright. So those are bugged. I don't like to cheat. I don't like to shortcut. I don't like to glitch. I don't like to do that. It only shortcuts your fun of the game. So let's go ahead and get this going. That seemed to work there. Let's go ahead and put those wood frames up there. Wow, look at that lag. Wow, oh, and that got back to 30,000 stone again. Maybe if I go out and come back in again. Is it because I'm using wood frames? Ah, I'm feeling a server restart coming on. Let's take that out. Let's take that out. All right, we got to take all the stone and everything out. Take that out of there. I don't want that melting down. Hey, Gwen, it looks like I got to do a server restart. Just a heads up. Having a weird problem with these forges. The forges, I tell it to do 6,000 cement. It's supposed to take the 30,000 stone out of there, but it doesn't. And it looks like it's all glitched or something weird going on with it. So I'm going to restart. All right. Restarting the server, everybody. That's too funky for me.
I'm out.
There it goes. All right. It's going to kick me in a second. That was right. Well, we rule, guys. You guys do rule. Kismet, you may have just found out a new glitch with wood frames and forges. I might have. Let me go ahead and restart. Because it did work a second ago there without the wood frames in there. But hey, then again, I find something in here. That's why we're alpha testing. We can send it over there and let them know. And we'll go ahead and bring up my stream backdrop for a second while we're waiting. Probably a great time while we're waiting here for me to go for a quick break. I'll probably play you guys a little bit of music and then be back in just a couple minutes. If you guys want to hang out while we're waiting for that restart, let me get that up and running. My mods, let's go ahead and... I think we have some music from last time, by the way, queued up. There we go. You know what? You can't touch this. You can't touch it. Because I'm going to go stealth right now. Here we go. You gotta love some salt and pepper. Mm. Go, ladies. Go, ladies. All right, let's do this. My stealth boy off. Mm. Don't be afraid to like music of all types. Of all types. Don't limit yourself. Life is a huge thing. Like music of all types. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't like what you like. I like all types of music. I like this music. It's awesome. This is old school here. Oh. All right. I like tacos, says Fatty Fazbar. There you go. Nothing wrong with liking tacos. Of course, we got DJ Chewy as well as Crazy and Nooshki in there dropping some beats. Are dropping some beats right now. We're going to go ahead and save those for another future AFK storm at some point. All right, let me go ahead and put my backdrop back on. I thought you guys would prefer to look at this than staring at my backdrop. Bam. All right, let's go ahead and connect to server. Let's see if our forges are still wonky. And by the way, thanks everybody for chilling out in the stream. Had to take a little bit of break there to grab a little bite to eat. I had eaten nothing today. I've barely slept today. But, so excited. So excited. By the way, if you're just joining the stream, I got some awesome stuff coming up tomorrow or tonight for some of you, depending on what time it is. I saw you guys looking at what time it was in the chat. For me, it is Eastern time, which is 3 in the morning, or 3:25 in the morning, almost 3:30 in the morning. And so tonight, on Sunday night, starting at around 10:30, 11 p.m., probably later to 11 p.m., I'll be having some big stuff to show you and to say on stream. So big announcements tonight, big cool stuff that finally, after all this time I've been working on, I will be able to show you guys on stream, which would be awesome. Awesome. Teasing, I'm sorry. Teasing a little. But I don't want you guys to miss it, because it's going to be epic. Gonna be epic. All right, let's keep going. Let's see if it's still bugged. Still bugged. All right, let's tell it to stop. Now it's really screwed up. Now it's really screwed up. Now I lost my stone. Yeah, that's all sorts of screwed up. That's all sorts of screwed up right there. Let's try if we can pick it up. Let's pick it up and put it back down again. Or no, screw it. I'm scrapping it. Screw it. I'm not even going to mess with it. It's bugged. I'm not going to fool with it. Make a new one. Because it was having that problem the other day, too. Scrap that sucker. Scrap it. Speaking of, we got to put some of the stone back. There we go. So we're having funkiness with our forges. See, that shouldn't have 50,000. Shouldn't have 50,000 in there. How about over here? Apparently, all our forges are broken. Ah, that sucks. At least our stone, apparently there's a bug with stone. Huh. I don't think it has to do with the wood frames. I think it has to do with they're just bugged. Let's try this. Let's try to click on the cement and do $9.99. Yeah, that's screwed up. That'd be all sorts of screwed up, everybody. I think it's all the stone forges. I think it's all the stone forges, not just those forges at the bottom. That's not good. That's not good. Want to see what the hammer dance? There you go. Kiz, what did you eat? I like food. I ate spaghetti from Olive Garden. Yes, I just did. It was good. It was good. It was tasty. Tastiness. Spaghetti goodness. Now, I just wasted all that stone, by the way. Yeah, see, all that stone just disappeared out of that forge. Let's try it again. And see what it does. So, yeah, I shouldn't have scrapped that forge now, but let's do it again. And see if it'll work properly. How much cement? Seems to be working right now. All right, well, this is all screwed up. All right, well, we're going to take out the rest of that cement. We're going to take all these out and try to reset them. Okay, that's not right there. We do not cheat. We do not cheat in any way. All right, let's do $9.99. So it should be a total of 6 of those. We'll let those run. All right. So yeah, big fail. Big fail there. Okay. Take that out. Cement. $9.99. 4 times. And then we'll do it 2 more times, and then we'll pick up the forges and let the rest of it get destroyed. All right. Because that's not right. We don't cheat. No cheating. No cheaty cheat. All right. What do we got here? We want to do brass, which we're going to do. Bullet casings. Go. Oh my gosh. All of them are screwed up. No. Dang it. Bullet tips. Oh, it's only when it's at 30,000 there. Notice how that didn't do it on that one. When it's at 30,000, it has a problem. I bet you it was counting up from 30,000. It kept going past 30,000. And that's why it's doing that. I bet internally it just says you're maxed at 30,000, but it kept counting it up anyway. I bet you that's what it is. Glass jar. That worked on glass. Clay went down. I put it back. 30,000 and 10,000. Do it again. Okay, that's working. Yeah, something wrong with those stone forges when they're at 30,000. There's 280. Now back to 0. Yeah, I found a glitch, everybody. Live on stream. Where'd he go? I'm right here. Reminds me of Deadpool. I have not seen that movie yet. I'll have to watch it at some point. I don't know. It might be a little bit too above and beyond for me, but there you go. There you go. Had sushi from Publix. Ooh, Bushkill. That sounds good, man. Sounds good. Jose Torres hanging out. Sup. Bunch of people checking their kids' caps. Look at that. Holy moly. Diablo's got a ton of them. 71,000. You guys are getting those kids' caps like nobody's business. Now, of course, we get to 40 retweets. Going to give you guys some free loot here on stream. All you got to do is follow that link to my mods we'll throw in the chat. We'll get that sweet loot. That sweet loot up in here. Get all my stuff squared away over here today. All my stuff going on. All right. So let's get back to it, everybody. Let's get back to what we're trying to do here. We found a glitch in those stone forges. We're trying to get all this stuff going. And we'll pick up those forges later. And we need lead. We need lead and a whole lot of it. So we need to get ourselves an auger. And we need to go ahead and find ourselves some lead. Let's see here. Another thing I need to find over here. Oh. All right. Always something to click on and get done. All right. So want to get lead. We need to go find ourselves a lead biome. Get her done. I'm back, by the way, Gwen.
I hear you.
All right. Serious stuff getting grinded up. It's a crawler, I know it. And when it does it that long, it's a crawler.
Okay.
So now I put these glass, bulletproof glass here, and also these kind of arrow slits, aka the sniper hole, so I like to call it, or the murder holes. You can check out everybody down there. Now, if you look down there and these things are spinning, that means it sees a zombie somewhere. If it's not spinning, then you know there's like no zombies down there. Like that. And you go about your business. About your business. Got that built. Let's go ahead and put these frames away and all this stone away. So normally what you do is you queue up about you let it fill up and you queue up about 6,000 cement for it to make a bunch of it. Oh, make a bunch of that cement in there. Speaking of, they're getting grinded up. Raw cement here. Oh, looks like we need an overflow box. Overflow. Actually, let's grab some and make some. How about that? Smarter idea. Smarter idea. Oh, we need to take 2,000. 6. Try to get 6,000. One. Sort it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we get 6,000. We've got a bunch of other just random loot on me here. Let's go ahead and offload a bunch of that. Mechanical parts, electrical parts. Let's put that steel in there for later. Got a bunch of wood on me. Let's put that up here. There we go. And then we're going to get that stone and sand as well. As much as I can carry. And now what we're going to do is go ahead and start to use our mixers here. I'm going to go ahead and mix some stuff up. That's got 7,000. 1, 4, 5, 6. How can I do 7,000? It says I have 7,000 cement, but I don't. Something really funky going on with this playthrough. I don't have 7,000 cement. Maybe this? You can use a concrete mix again? Starting to go off the rails in this playthrough, everybody. Off the rails here. Nope, still says 7,000. Oh, down here in my bar. It happens. It happens. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had it down in my bar down there. That's funny. My wire tool down there. Getting snaky. I thought it was glitched for a second there. Luckily. Okay, that was my bad. My bad. It's okay if you make mistakes in life. Okay. That was funny. All right, cool. So we're going to go ahead and grab 6,000 more. Now notice how I grab them in groups of 6 so that I can queue up the most efficient way to convert into that cement. That's running there. And again, we'll fill in the rest of it with stone and sand. And we'll queue up another one at 6,000. And we'll just rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat to use up a lot of this raw cement. Like so. This third one going. Nice. Just because you can glitch doesn't mean you should glitch. Because you're going to shorten your gameplay time. I mean, whether you do it on this game or any other game. Plus, you're not really testing it by the rules, right? You're like, hey, I fast-tracked to level 4,000, and I just glitched my way through this, and I glitched my way through that, and here I am, I'm done with the game. It's like, wow, what a huge waste of your money, bro, and your time. What a waste of your time and money. Of course, it's your time and money, wasted how you want. Oh, I forgot to get the actual cement itself. All right, and then down here at the bottom, 6,000. This one. One more round ought to do it. There we go, some more stone. Now, if you have a lot of stone and sand and raw cement like that, then you're doing it wrong because you should be making it into final cement here. Look, oh, wow, I've already got one going there. Oh, I think I'm getting the same one each time. Hold on. Let's go around the back area of this sucker. Oh, it's 2 6,000s. Oh, I think somebody already had some queued up. So I certainly didn't put it in all three. All right, got it queued up, ready to go. So that's going to make 12,000. About over here. Well, let's just make a whole bunch more over here. Let's just queue it all up. What the heck? Let's queue it all up. No reason to keep it hanging out in here. Another 6,000. Raw cement. Got 12,000 going there. Now, typically you don't want to do 12,000 because it's going to fill it up and then stop. But since we have so much, we might as well. Thanks so much for the host. Let's see. Gur Robatsky and Second Class Elitas, thank you so much. Kismet, what glitch did you find? I was on the restroom. I found a glitch where the stone, where I tried to make 6,000 cement, right? Because my stone forges were full. They had 30,000 stone. So when I do 6,000 cement, it should automatically take out my stone to 0 in the forge. Well, what it did is it went to 0 and then went back up to 30,000. And sometimes I took it out and took out a little bit and then went back up to 50,000, or it just kind of glitched out my forges in the case of stone. So I'm not sure if that's actually a known bug or whatever, but I don't like to glitch and do that kind of stuff. So I went in and I'm going to just take out what we put in and then reset those forges. So we got 2 go in there, 2 go in there. Now we got 2 going there. There we go. So we literally have, let's see, 24, 48, 52, 64, 64,000 cement going right there. That ought to do it. All right. Thank you so much also to Dizzy Grenade for the host as well. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Inventory bar, 1K in there. There you go. This is Timmy. Timmy saw it. Timmy saw it. My upgraded ISP is sweet. Had issues watching 1020p stream now. I had had 3 going, no lag, so sweet. Yeah, Jason, I worked very hard to upgrade my stream now to 1080p. Coming to you guys. You guys can see all the beautiful detail when I'm playing Fallout 4. We're in ultra mode with the ultra high textures, as well as, of course, you can see all the detail here in 7 Days to Die as well. I know. If you're going to glitch, why not just cheat mode? Exactly. Or AKA creative mode. I call it cheat mode. Yeah, I agree. It's nicer to play the game. 'Tis the reason you bought the game in the first place. Exactly, Dizzy. Exactly. That's why you bought it. That's why you dropped your dollar bills on it. Now, again, they're your dollar bills. They're your games. You can do whatever you want. But I suggest if you want to get more out for your dollar bills, definitely play it legit. Play it legit on them games. All right, what are we doing over here? Forgot to put the frames back. Go to it. Okay, now we got all of our forges. That took a long time to get our forges going. We got all of our forges going. Now we need to go get some lead, so we're going to need this sucker right here. We're going to need to offload a lot of this junk I have on me right now into the drop box or into wherever it goes. Actually, let's try to be good here. Let's be good and put it back where it goes. All right, we're going to put all this in here. Just drop that grassy ground in there. Screw it. What else we got? We got some leather. We can put back in the leather box. Not that we don't have 10 million of that. Food I'm taking with me. And I think I have a kit in my bike. So we're going to get out of the base here for a bit while we're waiting for all this to melt down. Great time to get out of the base, by the way. Like right now, when you're melting everything down and you're got everything running, boom, that's the time to get out of there. This way you're working super efficiently. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this. I don't need the nail gun. I need this, the chainsaw. I need a wrench. So let's go ahead and go back to our tools and let's see if we can find ourselves a nice wrench. Really want a 500 wrench. But I will take, let's take a 423. Don't need the wire tool. Don't need the nail gun for right now. And we'll go ahead and just repair that while we're thinking about it. Now you always want to bring some extra forged steel and forged iron if you feel like you're going to be out for a while. If you're not going to be out for a while, then you don't have to take it. You just repair it before you go. So I'm going to go ahead and repair my, not the auger, but the wrench. There we go. Repair. So we've got that now. 418. Let's go ahead and get some kits. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I'm just going to take them all. And we're going to go ahead and repair our sniper rifle. Just going to repair everything while we're at it. Thank you so much for the host, Jessamy, earning those Kizcasts. By the way, if you guys want to earn a ton more, get out there and check that retweet command. My mom just put it in there. Watch Dark Angel putting it in there. Rocking that retweet, getting you guys some sweet
There
loot.
should be some 450 clubs in the weapon box.
Ooh, I like you so much at this moment. Oh, but which weapon box is it? Was it downstairs or upstairs?
It was yesterday, so it should be down. It would be downstairs unless they get moved.
Downstairs.
Assuming I put them in the right box. I was really tired last night.
Oh, there they are. Yeah, I didn't move that box yet. Nice. All right, got me a nice 450. Gonna get up in the club. Up in the club. So we get our auger, we'll get our chainsaw, we'll get a wrench. We got repair kits. We got everything repaired. We're looking sweet. Sweetness. And we got ammo, so that's good. By the way, I'm going to be moving all this other stuff later, so the reason why I have it down here is just this other kind of random stuff down here, so.
Okay.
Moving on later, I'm going to go find some lead for now. You got any good spots for lead that you found some good lead?
There was the one spot that Shanoa found. We might have exhausted it at this point, though. I didn't find a whole lot the last time I was in there.
Oh, okay. Do we have it marked on the map somewhere? Do you have it marked?
Just shared it.
Right there, huh? Right there on the edge of the biome. Bam. All right. I'll go check it out again just in case. Just in case.
Yeah, maybe
okay.
Maybe take it on a different level or something.
Now we're going to be busy making a whole bunch of holes in the ground. So we're going to take that with us. We don't need to bring this bottled water and cornbread, so I'm going to throw that back in the food box over here right now. And if you notice, I have a bunch of lead already on me. Probably going to just put repair kits down here and that so I can see what's going on with that. And then I'll go to my bike. Now, I'm not going to collect a whole bunch of stuff. It's not like I'm going to town to collect a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this forged steel and iron over here. And I keep a good collection of things that I might need in there, including some extra first aid kits. And I'm going to refuel while I'm thinking about it. Stack that. There we go. And there we go. We're good. Yeah, we're good. I could be making a whole bunch of better bike parts at this point. That's what I'll have to do later. Gonna do that later. Make some better bike parts for everybody. Gonna make some 600 bike parts for everybody. And see how that goes. Thanks for nuking the stream, Sapphire. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. How long have you been playing 7 Days to Die? Not very long, Dizzy Grenade. I think I have about 1,000 hours within, like, I don't know, 6 months or something like that, which is a lot, considering that I didn't used to play every single day. I would only play it very sparingly, as well as I had several months where I didn't play anything. Didn't play 7 Days to Die. I played a bunch of other stuff. And there's actually a lot of gaps in there. So I'd say probably like a 2-month, oh, I'm going the wrong way. Like a 2-month solid play worth of it. So about 1,000 hours worth. And it is super fun, by the way. Incredibly fun game to play. I'm going to put my little red marker down. Let's go. We're out of the base, everybody. Check it out. I know, trippy, huh? Trippy. I'm actually out of the base. Crank my sound up a little bit. There we go. Only started 2 months back. I'm still learning. Yeah. Oh, learning is part of the adventure. See, that's why I don't like to know everything when I drop into a game. I don't go read the wikis. I don't go read all of that stuff beforehand. I don't like to do that. I like to learn it as everybody else got to learn it, a little bit at a time, right? As you go on, you might discover new things. And those discovering moments is what makes games great. If you already know everything when you drop in the game, you know what all the armor looks like, you know what everything looks like, you know how to make everything. For me, that really sucks some of the fun out of that journey of exploring and discovering things along the way. That I like to do. I like to go in there and really discover a ton of cool stuff. So yeah, we're out of the base. Oh, I forgot to look at what night Horde Night was. Let's take a quick look here. Horde Night is 147, so yeah. Must have just missed it. Yeah, 140. Missed it, or I did Horde Night, right? Did I do Horde Night last night? I thought I did, right at the end. Yeah, right at the end I did Horde Night. I just remembered. Just remembered. All right, we're going way out here to the edge. Over here by the snow biome. Hopefully I don't just like fall down the hole here, which is totally possible. But apparently she found a lead mine, and we're going to go check it out. Check it out, tooling along. The ad for Star Wars Battlefront 2 is beautiful. Awesome. Hope they do a way better job on it this time. Because people have got some serious rage over that. Holy moly. Hello, boulders. We got to do a little boulder stop. Love these boulders. These boulders are the best thing in the game right now. They are awesome, especially when you got an auger. There's a lot of boulders all together. Give me that boulder action. Give me that boulder action. Another one over here. Get it. Bam. Now, just that little group of boulders right there, I just got 3,700 stone, 1,200 iron, actually a little bit more than 1,200 iron, 385 nitrate powder, 369 lump of coal, and then 385 lead. Just in that little spot right there. That's pretty amazing. That's why I love those boulders. Those things are the greatest. Alright, I'm looking for this thing where they say it is. Apparently it's over this way. Oh, right here. So I see a loot pole. Oh, bunch of goodies over here. Let's grab that. Grab that stuff. I call that the loot pole. I invented that for us to use. Now it says over here. Is it like underground or how? What is she using to collect the lift?
She's got a stack of boxes right next to the entrance.
Oh, I see it now. Oh, I didn't see it's on the other side. Okay. Oh, look at this. Ooh. Iron there. Leave that beautiful iron behind. How do I get back out now? How do I get back out? I can't believe she didn't create a ladder. I gotta put that angle back in again. There's a ladder. Look at this deal. What we got down here? Wow, more. Well, let's just stack it right here for right now. We'll have to figure out how to get out later. Alright. Oh, getting hungry. Getting hungry and I didn't bring my food. Hole there. Tons of sand in this direction. What I'm doing now is looking for more of what we're looking for. What's that? Bedrock. Wow. Oh, jackpot. Coal. What I do is kind of sample the area. Just kind of do a bit of a sample. Just realized my auger is really loud again. So loud. Oh, not loud enough now. All right. So I'm just trying to sample the area to try to find more lead if there's any in this area. And I try to cut fairly straight, especially here at bedrock. You still see we're getting lots and lots of sand. Now I could go get those little boulders instead and get a ton of it, but we're gonna go ahead and see if we can just find kind of a lead vein here. Now someone asked me earlier, how do I get lots and lots of stone like this? Don't see much there. Lots of iron in here though. Lots of iron. Not in this direction. More coal. Again, what you're doing is looking for this loose sand like this. See what you can find. Watch out it doesn't fall on your head, though. A little bit of lead there. Of course, getting your way back out again is important. I probably should have brought some frames. It would have been smart. Coal right there. Put that back. Now, if you start to get stuck, what you want to do is cut yourself an angle to walk up. All right, so you can jump your way up. And you can actually angle your way back to the surface if you need to. coal. Kind of make yourself a walkway. So just think of it as shaping. You're shaping the area, right? I'm not seeing much down here. Oh, can't get up over that. So not seeing much down here, so I'm going to go ahead and grab what I can. Got a fire down here for food, I see. Very nice. A little bit of wood. Now, I don't want to take all the wood because she'll get down here and she won't have any. Leave some of that behind for the next person. And then we're going to try to just auger our way back up to the surface in a different direction and see if we can find any veins of stuff. Hope I'm not going toward the water. I am. Of course, I am going toward the water. Hold on. Let's go away from the water. Just my luck, I'd flood the entire thing. The heck? I'm glitched or something. What's going on? Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Alright. I hate it when that happens. There we go. Okay. I'm trying. You're sliding me back down again. So again, what you're trying to do is cut up at an angle, like so. If you cut too much at an angle, it'll slide you back down. And it's also weirdly glitching me a lot right there. Not that. There we go. Getting somewhere. So again, if you get stuck down here and no way up, now I could go and use some wood frames to get back up again. But give you guys an idea how to make your way back out again. Oh wait, this is the good stuff. Good stuff right here. Right against the wall here. Nitrate. A whole bunch of nitrate right there. Well, wasn't looking for nitrate, but I found a bunch of it. Can't leave that behind. How are we doing? 2,000. More nitrate. More nitrate up in there. I could follow that vein. Try to find our way out of here first. What are we doing on an angle? Going back this way now. Look at all that. Oh, look at this. Crushed sand. Dirt fragments. No. I hate wasting it. I hate wasting it. Oh well. Reload. Such is the way it goes. As long as I'm not wasting nitrate. I should go at the same angle. What am I doing? See, what you want to do is keep it pretty close to the same angle as what you're doing before. This way it's easy to go up and down that ramp. You don't get sidetracked. Ah! Whoa! Massive cave-in. There we go. Keep getting stuck on these little glitch spots. Backtracking me. I hate that. Stop backtracking me.
Alright, all you need to know.
Ain't got time for that. Yeah, look how it keeps doing that. Stop it. Ah, I made it out. Made a giant hole. Made a giant hole in there. All right. Mission accomplished. I'm just trying to get up to this box. Just trying to get up here to this box to drop some stone. All right, there we go. Some baddies wanted to eat my face. And then we'll do the same thing here. We'll make some wood frames. Like so. We'll make 5. Kind of a warning of the entrance. There we go. All right. Did I bring my coat? I probably didn't bring my coat. All right, let's grab all the rest of this loot. So yeah, found some serious nitrate up in here. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but you can see the little stones. That's nitrate. That's a whole lot of really nice nitrate right here. We're going to come back for a whole bunch of that. But we need nitrate too, because we need nitrate for our fertilizer, as well as for making ammo and weapons and stuff. Or ammo, anyway. You can see I'm kind of trying to level it so it still arcs up, right? So you can still go up and out of here if you need to. And sometimes you got to do a little bit of jumping. Not perfectly arced. But fairly well. Fairly well. And I could make it perfect by putting ramps in there and doing all of that, but more interesting getting the loot. So a giant pocket of nitrate. I'm getting other stuff too as I'm kind of clearing the area around it. But so far so good. Iron. Iron and nitrate. More interested in the nitrate right now. Look at all that nitrate. Holy moly. What am I up to now? 6,000. A lot of nitrate. Just keeps on going. Still going. Okay, now one of the trickiest things is remembering how you got in and out of the mine, right? Especially when you do something like I just did there and take out a portion of your walkway. Just widen that out a little bit. Look out. Almost fell on me there. All right. Come on, get up there with your big butt. Big butt, big butt. Okay. Tons of loot. That was a crazy ton right there. Crazy ton of stuff. Iron, stone, nitrate. A lot of sweet loot. A lot of sweet loot. Plus woods on me. Dirt, don't need it. Alright, well, we found a bunch of nitrate. Not what we're looking for, but that's what we found. Now, I like to go to the forest biome and typically do my stuff like right under one of these things right here. Now, what was this? This is a trader. Let's go ahead and check out right here under one of these and see what we can find right there. Of course, we should eat some food before we do that. It's also nighttime, so mobs are going to try to run up on me. Alright, let's try not to end up in the water. Hold on. Bet you they add the ability just to slide around in this thing. Kismet, can you pick back either turrets, blade traps forward? Yes, you can, Jaden Freeze. You need to use a land claim block to pick that stuff back up again. It's got to be your land claim block. You put it down, and then you can pick everything up. Kismet, that's why she left. The greed was too strong. Exactly. Exactly. Why not make a box to store extra stuff? I just did. Kismet, do you need me tonight? I got home, and I can't log in if you need for a bit. Can't log in if you need for a bit. That's okay. Yeah, I'm just collecting materials tonight. So if you'd like to come in, feel free to come on in and chill out. If not, it's up to you. Kids or chat, are there cave-ins when mining underground? You just saw it, Elder Penguin. It actually did damage to me. Speaking of that, I should probably take a first aid kit. Yes. Going to bed. All right, good night. Good night, Fede. Have a great night. There we go. Now, again, if you do have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. Make sure to use my name in the chat. Yeah, you get a land claim block at the very beginning of the game. I don't think so. I don't think you can make it where both people can pick it up, only one person. But what you do is you just pick up your land claim block. So if you put the land claim block down, you can go ahead and knock the land claim block out, and then it gives it back to you, by the way. So when you pick it up, it'll give it back to you. Oh, I forgot to get my loot. It'll give it back to you, and then you can then just let your friend put it down, let them move everything around that they need to move, and then you're good. Help if I brought my loot. All right, now what do I want the most? Nitrate, iron, I would say, coal, this, snowball, no big deal. And then we'll fill the rest up with stone. And that's about as much as we can get right there. Now I might need to start a mine and like mine through a whole bunch of different zones. Like right on the edge of a bunch of zones. That's what we need to do. We need to find the perfect edge of like 4 different zones. Let's see. We're going to try that out. Let's run back to the base. Drop all this loot off. And go from there. Now I could have put some of it in my bike and carried that back too, but oh well. It's good enough. Good enough. Let's see. Good night, good night. Must not have faced it right. Couldn't pick it up. You gotta hold down E. If you're on PC, by the way. That's for PC. Good night, beauty. Have a great night. Heading back. Or buddy. Heading back. Little boulders. Get them boulders. Get them boulders. There's a little bit of a drive here. A little bit of a drive to get back. Let's turn my sound up. That's not my sound. Guess I can keep that. That's ambient sound. Ambient sound. All right, let's do this. Heading back to our base. Found a bunch of lead back there, but we need to find a bunch more. Now again, those little boulders, those little white boulders are the stuff to use. So we're heading back to our mega base. If you've never seen our mega base before, you're in for a treat. Just watch out you don't end up down in a hole, like down in a cave, or down in a pond or something, water. Sometimes they're real sneaky. They run like a little pond right in front of you, so you come up over a thing and like boom, right in the water you go. I've done that several times. Oh, like, oh, it's like a sneaky river there. Sneaky river. Need some food. Take a break right there. Open that up. Drive right in there. Go like this. Close that up before the screamer sees me. Haha, you can't see me. Neener, neener, neener. See somebody. Who that? It's Ro. Hey, Ro. Oh, there you are. You're in TeamSpeak. Hey, what's up? Or TeamSpeak. And Discord. Hey, what's up, bro?
Not a lot. Just trying to take stuff upstairs.
Yeah, I'm going to move the rest of the stuff later. I'm just, you know, whatever boxes are up there, just move those boxes for now. All right, we got a ton of stuff. Now, I'm not going to drop it in the drop boxes down here because that's not cool. That's not cool. Yeah, come on over here and get chopped up. Excellent job. Who else wants to get chopped up? Now, by the way, you also want to hit them just to knock them into the blade traps. And they get owned. There we go. A little bit of our mega base here. Now you can see we're still building the top part here. But it is looking awesome. Now to make this nice and easy, I'm going to go ahead and just throw that stone in there. And then up here, raw iron. Look at all that nitrate. Nice stuff. I'm going to give some to Gwen. He's in that box right now. Oh. But he just will not die. Another one. Dead now, sucker. Lots of those little suckers down there. Alright, I was gonna eat some food here. Oh, wait, some meat stew. That'll take care of it. Kerblamo! Watch this when I eat meat stew. Boom. 90%. Super fast way of doing that. So, yeah, I'm going to split this up between the raw ammo. Much nitrate over there. I'm going to go 3,000 over there. And then garden box. I'm going to go ahead and make a bunch of fertilizer. Let's see, what else do I need? Dirt. Fragments. How much can I make? 22. Whatever. That can't be all the rotting flesh. That can't be all of it. Let me make another box, actually. Make another box. For dirt. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. Unlocked. I just unlocked it. Apparently not. Make sure I didn't forget any of these again. I think we got them all. We did. Okay. Gonna split those two boxes up into dirt and garden box since we have so much dirt in this particular round. Let's see. Okay. And what else do we need? Rotting flesh. That was the other thing. Whoopee! Boing! I painted that hay bale to look like a target. Oh, some peeps got chopped up. Peeps got chopped up! Let's see. Zombie parts. Farming seeds. Oh, it all got moved. Okay. I need more zombie parts. What do I do with all them tools? Oh, I need a machete. That's what I need. Machete is not in there. Okay. No machete in there. Oh, get up there. Up here. No machete up there either. Not good. Not good. Kismet old chair equals 3 minutes, 20 seconds. I just looked. Duh, there you go, Gamer Forever. That's the way to do it. But how much wood is it worth, though? Kiz, why not just hit the boulders? They show up on the map so you can see the country of them. Yeah, I just did them a bit ago, Anon. If you missed that, I did a whole bunch of them. I can pick up land claim block back up. I can't pick it back up. No, you can't pick it up, Jaden Freeze. You got to knock it down with your pickaxe. And then once you knock down your pickaxe, then you get it back in your inventory. It looks like it looks like you're about to lose it because you hit it and then it disappears, but then it will show back up in your inventory. So I use the auger on it. I use the auger on it to break it down, then you get it back in your inventory. You don't pick it up like you pick everything else up, which I think is weird. I think it should just let you pick everything up. I don't know. I think it's like you do with the wood frames. Let me put it down and just let me pick it back up again if I want to, or give me another version where I have to collect more resources that makes it, better for me to, and then I can pick it up if I use the more resource one. I mean, it's kind of dumb. I think they should do the same thing they're doing with frames. And once you put that stuff down, if you want to move it, you can just pick it up and move it, right? Just like in Fallout 4. If you put it down, you put a couch down and you want to move that couch, you don't have to destroy the couch and then pick it up. You just pick up the couch and you move it, right? That's what they should add. But now, of course, this is still alpha, so they got plenty of time to add that later on. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they'll add a lot of epic stuff on top of all the epic stuff they already added. So, yeah, fertilizer. So I don't have enough for more fertilizer. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. And I don't have a machete. We need a lot more rotting flesh for fertilizer on the neighborhood of like thousands. So we can just make an insane amount of fertilizer.
Okay, that's a lot of dead zombies. I'll get to it.
Well, you know, I mean, no rush, just as you go. I'm also going to put some nitrate in here for Gwen into the gardening box, so don't take it out for the ammo, just leave it in there for her. And again, for
sounds good.
For fertilizer. Okay, I got me at least a little bit of lead. Kind of a fail for lead, but very good for that run while I'm standing here. Kind of a fail for lead, but a good thing for nitrate. Like home run on the nitrate. Now what we need to do is we need to find the corner of a bunch of biomes. We got forest, plains, and snow right there. So right there's a good spot because you can, in those various different spots, you get your various different things. What else we got? We got sand and forest. We got the Blacklands or the Firelands. I've been a bit all over the place, checking stuff out. This one has snow and that in the one kind of area. Snow, that, and that. Thinking right here. I'm thinking right here on the edge of town. Or maybe I'll take over one of these buildings and make that into my, like, bunker. Or maybe I'll just go make a bunker. That's a better idea. I'll just go make my own little bunker. Let's do it, everybody. That sounds fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some building mats. We're going to bring some frames. We're going to go ahead and bring our tools. We're going to need the nail gun. Don't need the signs. And the boxes. Put that back. Hoping I got rotting flesh. Put that back. Put that in the garden box. Make it easy on my peeps. By the way, did you notice how I reorganized and re-streamlined everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way streamlined now. I like this kind of skinny pole, and the finished goods sits on top of the drop boxes. I really like that. Very nice. I'm working on like a minimal base system, right? Where the base is as small as it can be. I also thought that what I should have done, or I will do next time, is put these flip from each other, where the boxes are back to back. So when you're on one side, it's like the forward side, and when you're on the other side, you're like the production side, right? Or like finished,
cool.
Or like finished on one side, finished goods, and then production goods on the other side. Kiz Bunker. Kiz has the base building down to a science. I do. I love base building. It says, Kismet, what's up? Good to see you again. Good to see you, Miles. Thanks for hanging out on the stream. Why not just hit boulders? I already did hit boulders earlier. I will never sleep now. The game is so fun. Yeah, Gregor Army. Just so you know, my longest stream I've ever done, and I didn't do it on purpose, is 18.5 hours. It was like about, I don't know, about 2 days after starting to play 7 Days to Die. It is so, because you're like, I want to do this one more thing, and one more thing, and one more thing. And before you know it, man, like 2 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours, and then you look up and you're like, oh my God, the sun's coming up. And you had just started playing that morning before, right? So watch out, man. Put a little timer down there. Make sure you don't get in trouble with the loved ones. Make sure you don't miss school or work or any of that other stuff. Make sure to take care of that IRL stuff so you have more time to play later on. Balance out that IRL, bro. Kismet went on chair scraps for 4 wood. So that would be 2 frames. So 2 wood frames is still better because 2 frames would do 5 minutes. Exactly. Exactly. Good to find that out, games. What up? Good to see you, Kizmonger. Kiz has the base down to a science. I know, right? Right. I mean, that's the longest I've ever streamed. Now, I don't like to stream that long because if I stream 18 hours today, then that means that tomorrow I can't stream because I'll be so tired I can't do it. So I would rather stream for 8, 10, 15 maybe maximum hours and then get some sleep and then come back and be well rested and be more energetic on stream than to sit here and just go, well, that was good timing. It was like I was making that noise. That was perfect. That was perfect. Too funny. So again, I don't have to do nothing. I got my forges on. My base just grinds everything up. Grinds it up. So we got that. We need some cement or concrete. That's a crawler. See how long he goes? That's a radiated crawler. And again, we have it where we can sit up here and snipe stuff, so we don't have to run down there. See, and I made these kind of murder holes, as I like to call them, but they're arrow slits. They work fantastic. Build them into the bottom of your base, and then you can just look and say, oh, there's somebody there. And then you're like, snipe, snipe. Pretty awesome. This is bulletproof glass right here, too, to protect us against getting hit from below as well. Okay, so we got that. We got the thingies. Got some wood. Probably bring a little extra wood just in case. Little more. What else we got? We got our nail gun. We're going to need wood for ladders, so we'll go ahead and see if we got just some extra ladders so we don't have to waste any wood. Nope, no ladders in there right now. Maybe some downstairs, but I'm too lazy to go get them. So I'm going to make about, let's make about 100 ladders. Let that run. Need more repair kits. Really? Did I use that many repair kits that fast? Why do I feel like that was way too many repair kits? I guess I did when I did all of those. Gonna need more repair kits, it looks like. Alright, let's make some repair kits. Iron, oil, cloth, and duct tape. Now this is why we have all this stuff into one box, right? And I like to keep a little bit of forged iron and forged steel in here, even though I have a box right here of it. Because then you can go to the one box, like so, and grab whatever you need. So oil, cloth, something else, which I forgot. Duct tape. Duct tape, I can grab it out of there. And then make those repair kits here in the thing. Oh, by the way, Ro, if you haven't been watching the stream, if you'll notice I have wood frames in there. I discovered today, thanks to the stream, that wood frames actually burn longer than just raw wood.
Cool.
I love learning new stuff. I love learning new stuff. All right, let's make about 15. It's going to take about a minute. Speaking of wood frames, grab those and stick them up here. Right there. There we go. All what I'm doing is wrong. Was able to pick up everything else. Its health would take forever to break. It would if you're at the very beginning of the game. If you're at the very beginning of the game and you don't have an auger or if you don't have a pickaxe, it will take a while. Go find a pickaxe and come back and use a pickaxe on it. Or if you and your friend alternate, by the way, what you do is you go like this. You let your friend hit, wait for him to come back, and then you go, and then you guys are going like this. Then it goes twice as fast. And then you can break something up. Now, they changed it on the land claim block. I don't believe that he can hit your land claim block anymore, though. But if you are trying to break something together, you can use that kind of alternate thing. I've actually done with 3 people, where one person hit, that person came back, the next person went, and then the next person, and then it went 3 at the same time, which works really great if you alternate. If you alternate, it works really good. Even though it burns longer, wouldn't it be a waste considering you have to use the wood to craft the frame? No, it's not a waste because we went and looked at how much wood that it takes to make the frames versus how much if you just use the raw wood. If you just use the raw wood, then it would be less time than if you actually convert the raw wood into frames and then put them in there. So basically, you get a boost. I did it earlier on the stream. We were doing some testing. So there is, of course, the conversion time if you're talking about that, but wood frames don't take very long, especially like me. If you have your quicker crafting on. I have quicker crafting 5, so it goes really, really fast. Plus, you just throw them in a workbench and let them run. That's what I do. Throw them in a workbench instead of using my personal thing. Throw them in the workbench. Go with that. And speaking of throwing it in the workbench, wrong side. Wrong side. 15. All right, there we go. Now I've got a good amount. Now I need to put all this stuff back so somebody else can craft their stuff. Always remember that. Put that forge iron back. Oil, cloth. I want to put that glass jar in there. Let's put that in the drop box for right now. And there we go. So we got some frames. We've got that. We got the ability to build out some stuff. kind of a little entrance. I thought I made a hatch somewhere. I think I put them in building nets. Yes, I'll go ahead and bring a hatch. Only need to bring one. And I'm going to show you how to dig straight to bedrock. And then we're going to cut a big kind of area out. And we're going to look for additional materials. Now, you can go and do those small boulders. But again, I like to do different stuff on the stream. Just so you guys can see, you know, the different areas of the game. Because not everybody has the game. Not everybody's played it. I know a lot of you watch my stream as I discover stuff along the way. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go do it. Now, if you are looking for those little boulders, by the way, I call them little white, mini white boulders. Some of the best places for those is the snow biome, I find, because it's nice and easy to see them. As well as the forest biome is really great for those. And I've spent hours just augering those little boulders. Because you get a little bit of everything from those boulders, which is nice. Which is super nice. Still got all my gas? Yes, I do. Okay. And while we're at it, we'll take a quick moment. Quick moment to stand here. Put our nail gun up there. We'll stand here and take a look at the beauty of our base. And also, that's the trader right there. The trader's up there. That's our mega build. We got the Mega Killbox and all that stuff. Wow, 100% health. Look at that, everybody. 100% health, I know. Kismet's been replaced with a synth. He's not at like zero food and water today. All right, there we go. Look at that, 100% of everything just for you guys. Just for you guys. I don't really care if I die, so it doesn't matter to me. But for you guys, I will get that going on. All right, we got it already tagged and ready to be done. Let's go.